bounce that, get down low, bounce right, yes indeed. By the telling me something, maybe I need to figure out how the hell are we cutting. I got a deed to the house, to the left of the like, if you tryna do something, you gotta lead with the bounce.
For the antidote, there's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Hey, hey, baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Hey, hey, baby, I'm a fan of you.
Don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a... She wanna all day. Hey, 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 hey.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again, following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Throwing from near his own goal line. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. On 4th down, Hurts. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. His first throw is an interception. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And he makes the Hush go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Working quickly here. From the 44 here on 2nd down. Completed here to McCaffrey. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Third and short. Here's Purdy. Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Darius Slay with the stop. Offense up to the line fast. Purdy setting up that play action. He's on the move. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On third down, Purdy. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. From the gun is Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Back to the line they go. It's second down. To throw again, it's Purdy. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Play action now with Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Second and goal coming up from the 7. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and goal, Purdy. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. On the return, Britton Covey. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles with 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just a couple of yards on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Defenses at this level, really any level, will let you run it there all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. You can give up yards, even a healthy chunk of them, but just flow to the ball and make sure he's brought to a halt well shy of that 1st down marker.
4th and forever coming up. They're going for this. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Escapes the pocket. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for 2nd and goal. McCaffrey. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line. Third down from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. He puts some power on a deep one left, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 7. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take.
They did it right back. That's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. The 30. He's at the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back with a pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Covey now to return this. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Now This is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the 49ers are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Working quickly here. McCaffrey has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Offense up to the line fast. McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand. Yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Covey now to return this. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Good.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers get the football back inside the 45-yard line.
I caught you red-handed, red lips on some that ain't mine. I should call it off of where we're standing, 'cause girl, you and I don't wanna waste my time. Looking in your eyes, baby, I don't even see you. Running around like you don't even wanna be. I know the story, baby, I wanna confess you. I got one question, what would you do to you? Would you love you, would you leave you out to dry? Would you lie, say that running no cross your mind? And tell me, baby, would you drive you crazy? What would you do? What would you do to you? Knowing you set the whole damn house on fire. Knowing you wouldn't let you make it out alive. For you blame me, tell me that you hate me. What would you do? What would you do to you?
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from KC. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing right away is Mahomes. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Deommodore Lenoir. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early...
I put the new 4Gs on the G. I into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. All this designer on my body got me drip, drip. Hey, straight up out the objects, I'm a big. If I got up, I'ma sip. I run the racks up with my queen, like London and Nip. But I got rich on all these, I didn't forget back. I had to go through the struggle, I didn't forget that. I hopped inside of the Maybach and now I can sit back. Deep, know me now, cause I got them big racks. Cause I'm getting money now, I know you heard that. Young, on the corner, I had to serve. Uncle fronted me some, had to get him back. We came up on dirty money, I gave it a back. Cut off the, then I gave my a new goof. Either you fronted. Got a New Orleans, man, that voodoo. Ain't on that now, who knew? I put the new 4Gs on the G. I dip into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. I've been waking up to get the money, whoa, whoa. Got it bad, tatted, whoa, whoa. Da Vinci to my toes, 2 twins on both. I put in new AP, the water like a boat. I was down bad on my, what was you? I know you turned your back on me just to get some wrecks. I seen you swerve back, cause I'm in the black back. New diamonds on me, flash, this ain't snap.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by Fred Warner. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Throwing from the pistol, Penix. Rolling left, buying some time. That throw comes up short. Needed a little more muscle on that one. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing third and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Third down, it's Penix. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up fourth and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Lorenzo Carter there to bring him down.
Lorenzo Carter on a down. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up third down.
McCaffrey on third down. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
19 Tiger. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. Escapes out to the left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 18 at the 27-yard line.
19 tight. Go.
Trying again, following the sack. Getting out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're stuck behind the sticks on third and long.
60 Maverick. 19 Lions. Take over.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And this is incomplete. Took the check down for granted. He's lucky that wasn't picked and taken the other way. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And the Falcons will take over. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Penix working from the gun. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the shotgun, Penix. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Putting the tight end in motion. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second and 8. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw intended for Drake London. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. It's the Falcons. With it, 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Going run again with McCaffrey. And again, they stalled him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Purdy throwing here on first. He's on the move. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the Falcons scoop it up.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches it.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the 49ers will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He'll throw it. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It's good, not by much, but it's indeed good, bottom left. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. Juke the defender. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. And the kick is good. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Avery Williams on the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. As the open man downfield. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Washington. That gets them a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Penix on 1st down. deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the 49ers! And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's McCaffrey. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here.
Justin Simmons on the tackle.
19 Tiger.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
18 rep.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Here comes Williams on the return. A reverse on the opening kickoff. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Penix looking to pass. Catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jarvarius Ward brings him down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Penix now to throw. Flush down now to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. They're set up at the 35 now. Penix now on 1st down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jarvarius Ward kicks it off. And the 49ers get the football back at their own 30 after that interception and return. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Man in motion here. First down throw by Purdy. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. Galloping inside the 40. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The 49ers make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2. Purdy gets this from the pistol. This is caught. And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. McLeod now returning it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Pitts brings it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On first down, here's Penix. Escapes the pocket. Throwing deep down the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. And it sets up second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And again, it's Penix. He's trying another one deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Here's Robinson. Jukes one defender. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
He's throwing for it! And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And he's able to take this up pretty close to that 40-yard line. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Purdy setting up that play action. Throw complete to Juszczyk. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Lion.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Got to hurry this to the line.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
60 Eagle.
Again, here's McCaffrey pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's not loose. And the Falcons scoop it up.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play. No one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard, and it's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
Play action. Here's Penix. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then, now I bet they're loving us no more. No, R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? See some more? See some more? See some more? See piece, wanna see some more?
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just
yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't, lil' bruh. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating, lil' daddy, LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the tell the road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink at my VIP. Snack of my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm a miss. I'm a daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they tryna me. That's the wrong way, back your buddy, if he get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that nigga dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 I got it.
You say my look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure 8 when me wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need it the weight. If you get it, off the plate. You wanna run it up, turn it up all night. If the lights went down, get your keep that baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them gyal I get salty. When my talking spicy. It make you want bite me. You just want the flavor. 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 With a right. Come on, baby, what you tryna do? I'm tryna pull up on you like a drive-through. I wanna know if we rockin', would you keep it cool? Take trips and private dinners just for us two. Yeah, he buy me Givenchy dresses and feed me breakfast. Immaculate, loving when he show affection. About me, over like stretching. And I ain't never out like wrestling. Back on it. Got all these boys mad cause I passed on it. I'm a flop. Come on, baby, spin a bag on it. Yeah, we so extra, feeling like young in the rest. Run it up, turn it up all night. If the lights went down, get your keep that baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them gyal I get salty. When my talking spicy.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go here in Baltimore. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yo.
On play action, here's Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Henry rumbles to the 1st down and more. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Let's go now.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Michael Pierce there to meet him. Purdy now on 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Down the sideline, past the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Right side, hauled in by Samuel. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down. Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead. It just doesn't work out.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Hey, middle.
From the gun, Jackson. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. He slams it in there, and he is in. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Makes the score Niners 7, Ravens nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Jackson now to throw on 1st down.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 9. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. Javon Hargrave, the big man, gets in there and takes him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Off the play fake, Jackson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward.
Yeah. I was bad in school, now I'm trying to dodge a sin. Just walked out the lavish store, pair of shoes, $12.50. You wanna boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club, they know I'm a walking tick. I'm presidential leaving the club, we ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life. I'm in that thing shifting, and I'm lane switching. Big, I'ma stand on straight business. Ducking on like Blake Griffin. He keep talking, bro, gon' leave his missing. Baby, these all white, these ain't no Hirachi. Bad, 50 flow, ain't hibachi. I got 10 missed calls, all my mad at me. Valet Park Designer District, I'm going straight to gallery. Yup, phone ringing, yup. Hating, yup. Jury blinging, yup. Yup. Phone ringing, yup. Hating, yup. Jury blinging, yup. I was bad in school, now I'm trying to dodge a sin. Just walked out the lavish store, pair of shoes, $12.50. You wanna boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club. They know I'm a walking tick. I'm presidential leaving the club. We ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life.
Feel like I'm never enough. I say I don't give